Yo, what's up guys, this is Happy No with another Guild Wars 2 PvP video, and this time with the second video of this 2v2 series against a really interesting comp here, which I decided to upload because one of these guys is a known win trader. And I was duo queuing here, and I'm still, by the way, a little bit duo queuing with this guy. How shall I call him? He's a Spanish doctor. And he will be in this 2v2 series also a part. He's a casual player, by the way, so he's not a high tier player or something, but he played the Tempest, how I thought, quite good. And I just needed some more or less good support to just bring my core guardian build to shine, how to say it like this. The enemy team is Necro and Revenant, I guess core Revenant, if I remember it correctly. No, he is core Revenant with Condis. And we had here, by the way, this is without sound because I was listening to music while this. I wasn't thinking about this, and you can see this here. The strength of them is just that they can Condi bump us pretty hard, and that's why I was going with Save Yourselves and Contemplation of Purity. So if my ally needs help, I can just help him out, and that's what makes this build so great in my opinion, because you can see this here. I just transfer all the Condis to me, and I keep on damaging and having a lot of Condi clans here. My ally had one job to do, which was healing me and of course a little bit interrupting the enemy players, and he was doing that pretty great. He was also surviving quite a lot. Of course, in 2v2s what you have to do is that you just have to help your ally and don't let him just die. For example, here, me as a core guardian, when I play this, what I can do is just block one attack with my F3 virtue, and then with F1 virtue I can blind the enemy players. So these are the two things that I can do. And with my virtue 2 I can just give a little bit of healing to my ally if it's not bugged. It should normally give some healing. And here you can see it a little bit. I just go back 1 second. Boom. And you can see this here, 5100 damage from my symbol, and that's what makes this build so great in my opinion. I have to dodge the fear, and after the first guy is down, the second one will go down as well. Now the one thing that I have to say is that even though I don't like this guy here, he playing not cancer meta build right now with this build, but therefore he had the core Necro, which is the cancer right now, which I have again to say respect for me, but still he's not the first and the last with God of PvP title that we beat with my ally here. Orion is his account name, by the way. He's a really cool guy, and I just had a lot of fun with him, which you can see here. I was really, because you will see it on the next videos, we were destroying the other guys, the other teams. Just so the video is not so long, I just skip a little bit the parts here. It is pre-recorded, of course, and I thought just this is not to show how pro I am or something. It is just to show you how strong my build can be if the enemies are not playing really some hardcore cancer builds, you know. I mean, this is what they're playing, could be also really tanky, but the Necro was doing not so great here in my opinion, because the Revenant was doing quite great. And I don't know what the purpose of the Necro was. He was just there to apply Condis, I guess. But against core guardian it is not the best to do. Okay, we had to just damage him here because the Revenant had for sure like stability, so we were not able to quickly get those things going on. And by the way, for the people who will ask me about this, my build will be shown. Oh my goodness, look at this. I was about to die. Just look at this. 12 stacks of torments. If you move around, you get 200 per tick damage, and if you have 12s, you get a 4k damage like this something, by moving around within a few seconds, which is insane. So again, to just repeat a little bit the process here, to repeat what my build is all about, I swapped around, and I'm going with like vulnerability, sigil of peril, and sigil of energy on my mace, on my scepter shield, and on my greatsword vulnerability and stagnation. Stagnation, I've seen it pretty useful, because when I have people on my symbols and they get crippled, most of them just have to dodge out of it because they can't walk so fast out of it, and after they walk out of it, I can immediately catch them with my Greatsword 5. And that's just the initial thought of this. This guy is Queen of the Arena, so he was top 3 as well. Okay, haven't even seen this. I had a lot of interesting games. I even forgot to record a few because I thought I had more than enough right now. I had a really nice 2v2s against the Revenant players. They were also top 10. They got kicked out. I got 40 points from them by having those 2v2s. And you can see this here. The highest damage pressure that they have is the Revenant F1 ability. How is the name of them? I just forgot. Like True Nature skills, or what's the name of them? Oh my god, my ally is dead. Yeah. I can't pull him. You can see this here. But the good thing about the Core Guardian is really the Condi clans here that you have. You can sustain quite a lot with your light auras and with your Condi clans overall. I thought also of going for resistance rune. I used, by the way, resistance runes against the double revenants, or also against this comp here, but my build is just more solid if you really go full ham. And I also played a game where I just swapped to Berserker Amulet. I destroyed one guy because he was not expecting it. Yeah, my build is pretty solid. In my opinion, for Core Guardians, this is the main build that you should always play. Even in 5v5s you will see this build will shine quite a lot there. I go here, by the way, immediately with Smite Condition, because I have to get rid of the what's the name of it, Chill, because Chill is pretty annoying, and that's like one of the main things to try and avoid. My Greatsword pull was not working. I wait here, I pulled the Condis, and you can see this here. So many stacks of torments. I just kept them because there was no need for it. I failed here my light aura really bad. You can see this here. I tried to keep my F1 virtue a little bit longer to really get a good blind or a good situation to use it, not just to throw it out like this. Okay, now my ally is in trouble. And what I have to do here when my ally is in trouble, just blind the enemy players or just pull them here like this. You will see it here, the pull. My ally should have gone on top, and now I will have my, what's the name of it, up again really soon. Cleansing this. Oh yeah, when you use your healing skill, the cleanse of the conditions will be only 2 instead of 3, by the way. Okay, that's good, that's good. He's going for Condi cleanse. I'm using this. I'm waiting with cleansing the other conditions because I just have enough time here, and I just better use it when I'm really in a dangerous situation or when I have chill, because chill slow downs your skills recharge. Now you can see this here. I waited even for the jump from him, by the way. Boom, the jump, extra Condi from him, and then I used it. My ally was about to die, but his as well. Okay, I had now to use it because he just went with this annoying CC, and then from here on I guess the game was almost done. What I see also, what I've done is playing a mix of Dragon stance and the Dwarf stance DPS build, double sword with mace and shield. What I've seen, because the Dwarf stance has a really nice thing, the taunt, which allows you to taunt enemy players, and therefore it is pretty annoying. Damn it. But how he's playing it, I'm seeing this for the first time, this build, how he's playing it, but maybe it might work. And this is just to showcase you a little bit the damage. And I'm really sure I had to laugh here because those people are really mad players. It's long time ago, and of course no one of them writes even GG. They are playing so Kàisèr. Yeah, I mean, they were not even the biggest Kàisèrs here. I had much higher Kàisèr players than them. Double Necros, or what Drazé played, which will be the third video, by the way. I will upload it as a third, and you will see it there. So that was it, guys, basically. I will link the build of this Guardian here, of my Guardian build, down in the video description, and feel free to leave a comment on this video how you liked those series and what would you see next. Thanks all for watching. That was a 3-1 win against God of PvP and Queen of PvP. Yeah, and I see you in my next videos. Bye bye, guys. Oh, by the way, 3 of my other videos, and you can subscribe to my YouTube channel only if you like this. Bye all, and have a good day.